And here's the next one. So a right circular cone is sliced into 4 pieces by planes parallel to its base as shown in the figure. All of these pieces have the same height. What is the ratio of the volume of the second largest piece to the volume of the largest piece? Express your answer as a common fraction. So conceptually, one thing to keep in mind is that a lot of the times problem writers say stuff like this, say stuff like, what is the ratio of the volume of the second largest piece to the volume of the largest piece? Just to make it easier and cleaner to write, because otherwise they would have to label each of the sections, label these 2 sections, and then say find the ratio. So oftentimes, kind of weird phrasings like this, they're not trying to trip you up here. It's just them trying to find a way to write it without opening themselves up to protests on the legitimacy of the problem. So here, just by looking at it, the largest piece is here. Oh boy. And the second largest piece is up here. And so now we just have to find the ratio. So the ratio, so the area of this red thing is, okay, so we can say that the volume of this thing up here is 1, just by assuming it, because this is any right circular cone. And then that means that the area, so the area of the first section up here is equal to 1. But then we also know that the area, that the volume actually, sorry, of the top 2, the volume of that has to be 8. And why is this? Well, this is because volume scales up by the cube. And so since it's twice as long, the volume is 2 cubed times as much. Similarly, the volume of this thing is 27, and the volume of this entire cylinder, of this entire right cone, is 64. And then we can straightforwardly calculate the volumes of the red and orange pieces. So kind of very, very similarly to this problem, to problem 18, you find the volume of the red part. It's 64, which is the top 4 pieces minus the third piece, minus the top 3 pieces. And so that's 64 minus 27. And the volume of the orange part is the first 3 minus the first 2. And so that's the ratio of the 2 volumes. And then you just simplify this out. Actually, I didn't put that in the right order. The second smallest piece is on top. So 27 minus 8 over 64 minus 27. And this is 19 over 37. And that's the answer. So that's the ratio.